Hello everyone, this is Carrie from Celestial Forecasts with your bonus reading focused on the Chinese Zodiac animal, the snake. If you are not familiar with whichever animal you are assigned to for your year of birth, the link is down below in the description box along with all of the decks and creators that you see here today. And this is general, as always, guys. It's not going to resonate with every single person. So please do take from it what makes sense for you, release what doesn't. And if you're interested in your own personal private reading, that information is down below. All right, guys, so let's begin. Let's take a look and see what is coming in for the snake for the year of 2021. So I'm not really focusing on the Chinese New Year per se, just what's coming in for your particular animal. Okay, so let's go ahead and begin. These are the two decks we're going to be starting things off with for your focus cards: the Spirit Animal Oracle by Colette Baron Reed, and then we'll grab a message from the Energy Oracle cards deck by Sandra Ann Taylor. All right, guys, so let's begin. And of course, cross watchers and anyone else who's been guided to tune in are welcome. So for the snake, this is actually 2021 is the year of the ox, and that begins February 12th all the way through January 30 of 2022. But for this particular bonus reading, we're focusing on the snake. All right, guys, so guided to this one here, we've got the otter spirit. You are never alone. Okay, and that's important for us to remember, that we're not alone on this journey. If you need support, if you need help, there are people in your life that you could certainly reach out to. Your spirit guides, your angel guides, the universe has your back. You're not on this journey alone. Also, the number 42 might mean something to some of you, which if you add that up together, it's a 6. 6 in tarot is focused on growth, but you might want to look it up online what the numbers mean. The number 42 specifically could mean something, or that could be someone's age, or again, a lucky number for somebody. However way that's coming through for the snake. All right, so let's go ahead and grab your second focus card here. Let's see what else. I'm guided to this one. Ooh, we've got the Magician and the Mirror. Okay, so this for me is very similar to the energies of the Magician card in tarot, which is all about manifestation. Manifestation of so many things in your life, not just your love life, not just monetarily, you know, so many things tied into that energy of the Magician, of manifestation. Could be your ideal partner. It could be directing you towards either your soulmate or a special soul connection this year. So we'll see how that plays a part. And if you are feeling alone, since we've got the otter spirit, maybe this is the year for you to find that life partner to complement your life, you know? So we'll see how that comes through here. All right, so let's add to this with messages from the Spiritual Journey to Ascension by Jennifer Aquarius Tarot. Angels and spirit guides, please, for the snake. What else needs to come through here? What else do we need to know for 2021 for the snake? All right. Look at that. Listen to family advice. And then we've got grandmother predictions here. Maybe you're really close to your grandmother if she plays a special role in your life, or the matriarch of your family, or this is just an energy that you listen to whatever advice your family gives you. Okay, and it's true. It's like going back to this card. You're not alone. You've got the support of your family here. We also have this brown feather right here, brown color, grounding or ground stability. If what you're looking for in your life in 2021 for the snake is stability, perhaps, you know, your grandmother, your mother, or a family member that you rely on and look up to, maybe they will be able to offer you some much needed and sound advice to be able to bring that into your life. And also, you've got the Magician here protecting you and watching out for you so you can manifest these things in your life. This one keeps popping up as well. Cycles. Look at this. Followed by break free. Certain cycles need to come to an end here for the snake. So if they haven't ended already, this is something that you need to work through this year. Break free from people, connections, situations that you no longer need to be a part of those situations or people's lives. Okay, you'll know who it is that this is about if it resonates with you. So old cycles need to phase out, new cycles are coming in. Old doors from the past need to be closed, new doors need to be opened. Okay, and then we have another feather. Purple is all about awareness here. So be aware of what it is that you need to do this year when it comes to your love life, when it comes to your health, your life-altering decisions, your career, whatever it is. Okay, it would be helpful for you to be aware of the direction that you're going. All right, let's see what else for the snake. Mission, higher power. Okay, and I also kind of pick up from the magician that tapped into that higher power. Again, you're manifesting so much this year. And sometimes when we're unsure of the direction that we need to go, we need to tap into a higher power. You know, the universe, our faith, our prayers, and just allow life to unfold the way it is meant to. Look at this. You've got Lotus beginnings. You see? Break free from old cycles and welcome in new beginnings in your life in 2021. You're also being directed to have patience and to slow down. Don't do anything hasty here. Take time to perhaps focus on this mission, whatever it is, and focus on the journey rather than the destination. Okay, so let's take a look and see what else needs to come through here for the snake. This is the Illumination deck by Lightworker Tarot and Oracle. Angels and spirit guides, please, for the snake. All right, so what else do you need to know here? Feeling rejected. Okay, so if you're feeling rejected right now, maybe there's a higher purpose to that. Maybe it's actually a blessing in disguise. Okay, and it's falling right below listen to family advice. So you might turn to family members for advice on how to get past this type of energy. Look at that. We've got loyalty. If somebody was not being loyal to you, if that is why they rejected you, they might have actually done you a favor. Break free from somebody like that because they weren't committed to you to begin with. Look at these cards. Feeling trapped. You know, it's pretty much the same type of body language. Look at this. Feeling rejected, feeling trapped. If you relate to either of these or both of these, this is something that you need to work through, of course. But whatever is attached to those emotions and feelings, those are cycles that you need to break free from because it's no longer serving you. But of course, it's contributing to why perhaps right now you're feeling unstable. Okay? There is a message that you will be receiving. However, this could be a message from somebody that you need to detach from. You see, break free. Whoever it is that this message comes from, maybe they shouldn't be reaching out to you. Maybe they know that you guys would be better off apart. But if they're still reaching out and if you're still attached to this person, you know, despite knowing that they're toxic to you, they're not good for you, this is the angel's way of letting you know it's like you're better off without them. You got to break free from this person. But if you're feeling trapped, as it says right here, you might be running back to somebody who you know you need to move on from. And it's interesting. Look at the next card. We have moving. It's time to move on. Either you move to a new location, move to a different place. If you guys, for example, were living together, maybe it's time for you to move out and find a different place to live or just start over somewhere else. And of course, some of you guys might actually be moving this year. Either moving a home, like moving to a new home, or maybe you're just creating some movement and change in your life. Yeah, follow your dreams. Absolutely. And the magician is here to help you to help you manifest those dreams. You've got new beginnings here. Balancing the situation. If you're feeling out of balance right now, this again is something that you need to work through, okay? To be able to bring balance. Maybe there are certain cycles that are keeping you off balance, and those are things that you need to focus on to address them so that you can clear that type of vibe from your life. We have spent some time together, and it's interesting to me how this is falling right below patience, slow down. If you have been in separation from somebody that you want to spend time with, but maybe it's just not happening, the timing might be off a little bit. So you're being directed to have patience. Maybe it falls on them to reach out to you. Now that could be this message right here as well, okay? So just be mindful. If you know this is somebody that you need to stay away from, it's time for you to create whatever changes need to happen this year so that you don't keep running back to people that are toxic and just not good for you. Because they might just continue to reject you and cause you to feel trapped all over again. So break free from those cycles. Time to focus on these new beginnings and making your goals and dreams happen this year. But it's also very important to note that you're not alone on this journey. You've got your friends. You've got an amazing support system from your angels as well as your family. That's what's coming through here. All right, so let's go ahead and add some tarot messages. This is my Modern Day Seers Tarot and Oracle. Tarot with a twist. It does contain 117 cards in this deck. So you get the 78 original tarot messages as well as new oracle cards and new court cards that are exclusive to this deck. But it does follow the same format as my tarot teacher for beginners. It does have the upright and reversed meanings for the majority of the cards. So you don't have to guess what the meanings are. It's all laid out in front of you, okay? So if you're interested in this one or any of the other decks you see here, all of the links have been provided for you down below. All right, what else do we need to know for the snake here? Queen of Pentacles, okay? So some of you might resonate with the energy of the Queen of Pentacles. This is Earth energy right here. Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. This is someone who could be a businesswoman, a social butterfly, very generous, very giving, a very nurturing individual. For my feminines, if you resonate with the Queen of Pentacles, you're already successful, or at least you're working on that. You're wanting to manifest perhaps a really successful career for yourself. You could already have children, because the Queen of Pentacles can represent a working parent. But this is a very mature, grounded feminine here. Okay, so that could either be your energy or somebody that you're focused on who resonates with the energy of the Queen of Pentacles. We have Archangel Raguel. I am the angel who can restore harmony, heal conflicts and arguments, as well as mending understandings in your relationships. I can help you gain the wisdom to smooth out tensions and hostilities in your romantic connections. My presence can aid in bringing in peace, forgiveness, and the calm of God's grace and blessings. I can help you miraculously heal even the most difficult love situations. And I really do feel that for my snake viewers here, that you have been through a bit of a rough patch here, especially when it comes to your romantic connections. So whatever these tensions and hostilities are, Archangel Raguel is here to help you overcome them. But again, have patience for these changes to happen, because it's not going to happen overnight. Part of the tensions might have to do with the Five of Wands. This is fire energy right here. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. So there's competition here for some of you. Rivalry, conflicts. There could have been infidelities in the partnership. There could have been third parties, you know. So this is someone else who's in the picture that created a lot of drama between you and a particular person you were interested in. Lots of tensions, arguments, fights that are tied into this energy of the Five of Wands. Tempers, egos that clash, okay? But we do have this Christmas tree energy. Somebody's favorite time of year might be Christmas time. So something might happen during Christmas time of this year, which of course is a long time from now, but maybe that's why you're being directed to have patience, because there's something that's going to happen towards the latter half of this year. So patience is definitely required for some of you. The Christmas tree energy in the upright is reminding you to be sociable in the meantime. You're a very popular person. You've got lots of friends. You're very family oriented, which we already picked up off of that from the very first card. You're a very generous individual. You're a lot of fun to be around. We've got the Chariot picking up off of Cancer energy for some of you guys. This is movement right here, okay? So going in a different direction. This can be a triumphant outcome for some of you. This is a very action-oriented type card here, or even travel for some of you guys. You are heading towards success in your life. It's an awesome card here, okay? You can overcome whatever challenges you have faced in your life. You also have the Maple Tree card coming through here. This is all about restoring balance in your life. Also a very generous energy. So generous from the Christmas tree and generosity from the Maple Tree. You're a very giving person, very giving of your time, of your heart, of your love, of your presence to people. The Maple Tree is very resilient and strong, and you have to remind yourself of that you're a lot stronger perhaps than you might realize. This is also about longevity. You're going to be around for a very long time, so you might as well live your best life, you know, and break free from situations that tear you down and don't uplift you and make you happy. And then we've got the Three of Pentacles here. Okay, so this is all about hard work and collaboration and teamwork. In order for you and a particular person to work out, you both have to put in equal effort towards that partnership. There are also lessons that need to be learned here. This is the need to build something together, building a future together. This could even be you working as part of a team at your job, and that you're not afraid of hard work and being recognized for that hard work. Okay. Now this is interesting because we've got the King of Pentacles coming in as well. We already have the Queen of Pentacles. So you're going to meet your perfect match in 2021. Okay. That's on its way to you. So this could either be somebody that you're estranged from. You guys work it out, come back together, work as a team and collaborate on the relationship. Or this could be a new love here for some of you guys, and you end up meeting your counterpart, your divine counterpart in this lifetime. Pretty cool stuff. All right. So speaking of those of you who are estranged and not together, you have lost touch with this person. This is a lost love for you. I wanted to go ahead and tap into those energies to see where that person is at. So this is a connection lost somewhere in time. Messages for my lost love by Angelic Revelation 144. So let's add to this for the snake. All right, where are they at on this journey, on this lost love connection? What are they thinking and feeling? You are my inspiration. You have been my greatest teacher and have inspired me in so many ways. Thank you. So even though you guys lost touch, even though they're not in your life, you still inspire each other. They inspire you to be better, to do better, to dream bigger. So, you know, there's no guarantee you guys will ever come back together, but they still made an impact on your life, and you will carry them with you in your heart forever. Okay. We have this message: I crave you. The fire you ignited in me still burns hot for you. So the desire is still here. It's still here. And you could certainly still desire this person too. Now there is the Patience card, and there's the Lotus energy of new beginnings. So who's to say, you know, that you guys can't start over? We have the End. I try not to cry and mourn the loss of you and but memories still fill my head. I try to be thankful instead for the magical times we shared. So even though, again, things ended and it hurt them, it hurt you, The memories are still alive. And it's funny how it says the magical times that you guys have shared. And then we've got the Magician and the Mirror right here. So this Magician's energy might be able to bring this back to you. Passionate tension. We trigger each other and argue because the passion between us is so intense. So when you guys would argue, it was very fiery, okay? And you triggered each other because you were both so passionate about what it is that you wanted to say to each other. And passionate as well in and out of the bedroom. And they're wondering at this point in time, was what we had real love? I wonder if you feel the way that I still do about you. So this is confirming here when it comes to a lost love connection, they're still thinking about you. And they really want to know is like, was what we had real? Was this real love? And I feel it was. You know, it wasn't all smooth sailing. You guys definitely ran into some obstacles, but I do feel that the love and the desire are still here. And with the assistance of the Magician, maybe you guys can bring the magic back and have a reunion. And lastly, we've got no air. Living without you is like trying to live without air. How can I breathe without you? You know, and also there's that reference to air. So for some of you guys, maybe your person could be Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. And I'm just guided. I just happened to glance at the bottom of the deck and it does say, look at that. I talk to you telepathically. So there could be telepathic communication going on here. You might be interacting in your dreams. You might be picking up off of each other's energies and vibes in the 5D. And it does say, I miss you so much. Can you hear me? Telling you how I truly feel. Wow. Okay, so maybe you're picking up off of that. And maybe sometimes you'll have these very vivid dreams, almost as if you guys were actually talking for real. Who knows, you know? That could have actually been happening. All right, guys, so let's go ahead and add to this with some additional messages from the Signs from Spirit Love Oracle by Mystic Moon. For the snake, angels and spirit guides, please. What else do we need to know? What else for the snake for 2021? This one keeps popping up. Hat and rolls. Okay, so I feel this definitely keeps you very busy. Whatever roles and hats you wear in your life, your work life, your love life, your family life, your friendships, you know, people that you interact with, whatever it is that you do in your life, I feel you keep busy. There's a lot of roles that are definitely playing a part in your life. But you don't want to you don't want to spread yourself thin, you know? Let's see what else. We have balloon and freedom. Isn't that interesting? Because we have break free. Okay, so the need to break free, again, freedom from situations that don't need to be a part of your life anymore. We have gray, depressed, detached, unemotional. If you are in this energy, feeling depressed right now, just going through a bit of a rough patch, just going through a hard time emotionally, or you don't want to feel what's in your heart because it hurts too much, okay? Just have patience with yourself as you heal through that. We have 333. If you happen to be seeing this number, it's Trinity, mind, body, and soul. You are in the zone. If you're not there yet, you will be. Express your true authentic self. And sometimes part of that expression of authenticity is something that you need to look in the mirror and see that authenticity, live your truth. And isn't it interesting how the Magician has that mirror? Okay, so it could be this Magician that's going to help you see the truth, to face the truth, to live your truth. We've got beard and maturity. Somebody might be known for having a beard here. And I ended up getting such a funny comment from this one gentleman who watched one of my readings. And it was, I believe it was for singles. And I pulled from one of my card decks where it would describe what an ideal mate would look like. And one of the cards said your ideal mate could have, I think, a beard or a mustache. And he's like, you know what? You had me until that beard card came out. Something like that. I could not stop laughing. It was hilarious. So if your person has a beard, I'm assuming this is a man, okay? It's also a card of maturity, so maybe enough time has passed or more time needs to pass in order for growth to happen, okay, to be able to see things from a more mature standpoint. Now look at this, we've got circles and completion, which for me is very much in tune with this cycles card. Okay, so there are certain cycles that need to complete. This kind of reminds me of the World card in tarot. You know, the end of a cycle in order to begin a new cycle. And we've got that from the Lotus energy right there. Okay, so allow something to complete because it's not meant to follow you forward this year, and welcome in the new beginning. New beginning, brand new year. For some of you, that includes new love, new opportunities. Okay, so lots of nice things coming in for the snake in 2021. Love it. All right, so let's go ahead and wrap this up for the snake with some final guidance from your guardian angels. All right. So just doing a little bit something different for your bonus readings this time around, and I hope you guys enjoyed this. All right, let's see. For the snake, here we go. We've got a prayer. Dear guardian angel, help me dissolve past guilt or regret. Help me to see that all is always in perfect and divine order. Help me to let go of the fear that I project on my future. Help me to live fully within each precious moment and feel your eternal love within and around me. Help me to realize and fulfill my true potential. Thank you. And I really feel for the snake that there's a great chance that you will fulfill your true potential this year. And then you have believe. Be open to all possibilities and opportunities. Let go of preconceived ideas. There's nothing to fear. You are constantly surrounded by love. Start to believe in yourself and trust your instincts. Wondrous possibilities and opportunities abound, provided you are flexible and retain an open heart and mind. Believe. Believe in yourself. Believe in the possibilities. All is possible. Okay, so that's a great message to wrap things up here, guys, for this reading for the snake. So whatever part of it made sense for you, I do hope that it helped you out and offered you advice that was helpful. And if you're interested in your own personal private reading, that info is down below. I hope you guys like this reading, and I will see you in the next video. Take care.